Hello folks, it's me, Neil from Fivetum, Track Lacrosse, here again, getting in the way of your lovely curated feed. Today, I'm going to talk a bit about burnout. Not going to ride a bike today, going to use four wheels, lovely 1960s, 70s style skateboard. Four wheels, obviously twice as good as two wheels. Part of the reason for this is my day job actually involves bikes. I actually have two day jobs, one with British Cycling, one with Scottish Cycling. Please don't hate me. British Cycling mostly is as a cycling tutor. So if you want to become a cycling coach, you get me to come along and I talk lots of crap at you for a couple of hours and you qualify. It's possibly more fun than what I'm saying there. Sorry, some people over there are having fun with each other in a violent way. Guess it is Glasgow after all, where would you be without a fight? So yeah, I'm going to cruise about on the polarizer because I just want a wee bit of a break from bikes, and nicely a train has now just pulled up behind us, so I'll get on with that. I thought you might like to see my skateboard. Nice Stoke sticker from the International Distance Skateboarding Association. Yeah, there is one of these. Heated wheel, so Neil Blender, one of the greatest skateboarders and most stylish skateboarders of all time company. The trucks in this are basically the heated wheels version of a roller skate truck. And we have their own phase caster wheels, which I find actually deal with Scottish roads pretty well. Depending on what happens, this is possibly take two. Just walking up this hill, I'm going to come down it on the polarizer. We'll find out how far my Rode wireless mics actually work, which is part of the reason why I came out here, just to see. Again, GoPro's probably made this slope look nice and flat. Quite easy to pick up speed, could probably flat line it down here, but would end up killing the kids that are messing about at the pump track. So let's not do that. That would be bad. So I'm going to pretend I'm a surfer just now. Apologies to any surfers who watch this. But yeah, hopefully this is looking nice and carvy and you can get an idea of why this is so good for your soul. Based off our parrot adventures the other day, some urban ducks living in what I'm guessing is a drainage hole. Rains a lot in Scotland in case you haven't worked that one out yet. Just chilling. Reeds are cool though. Back down here, carving on the same pavement we did not too long ago. Probably going to go and look at some other hills just for cruising about on, maybe do some bombing, maybe try and find something interesting to ride. Part of the reason I came here was because of all the stuff that seemed BMX wise. I hadn't really used the play park that was here before. I thought it might have had a better floor to ride on, but it doesn't. So that ruined my idea. And I don't want to go too far because it looks like it's going to chuck it down with rain. And the weather forecast says it's supposed to rain, which in Scotland, if the weather forecast says it's supposed to rain, it's going to rain. It says it's going to be sunny, it's going to rain. So as per usual, I've ended up at a bike spot. You might have seen this in a BMX video, probably not, because you're watching a Track Lacrosse channel and I'm skateboarding. But as you can see, these ledges have lots of tyre marks on the wax. All the spins out. It's a fun place. The standing stones are getting closer. I can feel the power of the ley lines compelling me. It's dragging me in. Hopefully I'm going the right way now. I'm still heading towards them. Okay, with the magic of editing, I will be there next time this comes on. So yeah, we have made it to the standing stones in a circle. Guess that means fairies and stuff can't get me. As you see, pretty much in the city centre of Glasgow. Main motorway going through Glasgow. Nicely built over the top of a canal. Judging by the amount of work going on in it, somebody got a brown paper envelope to not do it properly. You can buy a BMW beside your standing stones. You know, probably a cool thing. Come get your chakras realigned and then buy a BMW. What more do you need in life? So active travel wise, Glasgow has been putting all these paths in. They're really weird, they're a sort of plasticized stone. It's the only way I can think to describe it. So they're pretty smooth, but as soon as you get a bit damp, they just kill you. Even on bikes. I know a lady that's shattered her femur because of them. boards rolling away. So yeah, probably because they're cheap, or somebody got again, my mate's company owns these and he says it's really the best thing. Yeah, don't trust councils or elected officials is what I'm saying. Moment of discovery, no idea what this is, but it seems to have a thing beside it. Here's the thing. Take a deep breath, breathe out a long hum. For the best effect, hum different notes with your mouth and lips. Gently close until you find your own tone. Okay, let's give this a shot. So I go around here and stick my head in and hopefully don't die. Really hope the microphone picked it up because that was actually cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Enjoyed that. Don't know if you can see that, but if you can see the motorway, you will see that I'm currently moving faster than the cars going in the same direction, which obviously means I am a superhero. I always think this, like, could we call this an influencer walk of shame? I know I'm skating, but like the bit, oh, I filmed myself going the other way. Now I've got to go all the way back to get the camera. So filming down this street, because I always find this street to be kind of aesthetically pleasing, especially just now with trees in bloom. It's also nice downhill, these cool things. But I guess one of the things to think about is this area called Sighthill, which has one of the lowest life expectancies in Europe. Guys are expected to live about 45 years here. Guess you can't really say we're a developed country with a death rate like that. We've got a foot brake in there because I'm an idiot and stopped carving. But yeah, guess that's the other thing to know, is that in Scotland we have various protected characteristics as you have around the world. We have an extra one, which is SMID, which is the Scottish Index of Multiple Deprivation. This bit's fairly new with expensive houses, so I guess that's the council's way of trying to get themselves out of that. Absolutely astonishing life expectancy. So yeah, that Sighthill campus looks so cool. Sun glinting off of the sort of bronze panels, I guess. Guessing they're not real bronze, because like, who has money for that nowadays? Not in this economy, mate. So I guess that's the end of today's video. I should probably do all that like and subscribe type things. Possibly thinking, if people like this, I'm going to try and at least put a bike video out every week, probably during the weekdays. Might actually just make videos on the way or to from work, that kind of jazz. But it'd be cool maybe to run like a Skate Sunday series. I guess this will be the first video in that series, whether or not it works or not. Messed about with it last year because I did quite a bit of skateboarding in the summer because again I was so burnt out from cycling, so maybe actually just faffing about. I actually enjoy making these videos, so even if nobody watches them, it'd be nice to get back into the whole creativity there rather than just letting my brain die and watch Bob's Burgers for the 5 millionth time. Yeah, have a great day, all that jazz. Hopefully I put this out on Sunday since I've said Skate Sundays.